Hey everybody, it's me, Jake Queen, and today I have another Beyblade unboxing video. Today's unboxing is the Beyblade Burst Turbo Slingshot Cross Collision Base Stadium. I'm really excited for this set since I couldn't find it anywhere, but some kid at Beyblade Club, who was the one who lost a Beyblade, I met him, but sadly I didn't bring the Beyblade with me to give it to him, so next month I will. He had this set with him. I asked him where he got it. He said to Super Target. So I went to Super Target and bought this with my birthday money. So now I got right Artemis and left Apollo. But the Hasbro name for left Apollo is left Astro. I kind of like that name better, to be honest. Got left Astro and right Artemis. And it's called the Cross Collision set because it has rails that work differently for each rotation. We have one big rail for each rotation and one little rail where it would go all the way around instead of to the middle. So it's a pretty nice little setup for the two different rotations of base. Plus, Hasbro made this set really good, in my opinion, for these, is because you can customize it in every possible way. Not just the left and right Apollo layers plus the left-right Eclipse. You can combine every half with every core. So you have 8 different possible combinations. You can have left or right Artemis, left or right Apollo. You can use the alt sides as part of it even, which is really cool. And also, this is kind of a start-off set. And I heard it also comes with 2 extra change cores, so you can have 3 Eclipses at a time, which is awesome. So you could have, I just think that's so cool, to be honest. Anyways, the stock combo that Hasbro gave for these is pretty good for what they are. See, we have left Apollo here, which has the parts 6, I think. Oh, no, wait, 10 actually. And needle slingshot, which I find is kind of bad. I mean, it's more of an attack type tip since how Hasbro made it so badly in a slingshot. So to be honest, just expect a lot of high-speed battles no matter slingshot mode or not. But yeah, it comes with a 10 disc, which is pretty nice. And the stats for the slingshot are 2 for power and 4 for speed, which would make sense. Then for the regular stats, we have 2 for attack, 1 for burst, 11 for defense. That's really good. We have 1 for stamina, 5 for agility. That makes sense, and 3 for weight. So yeah, pretty good stats considering what it is. And then for Artemis here, we have the 6 disc and Jaggy Slingshot, which I never had before, so that's a new part for me. And it has 2 for power and 4 for speed. For the stats, we have 7 for attack, 1 for burst, 2 for defense, 1 for stamina, 8 for agility, and 4 for weight. As you can see here. You can see on this side as well. So yeah. Basically, it has everything the basic stadiums have, the regular bit, the rails, the speed cradles, everything. And it includes your 2 launchers and 2 bays. So yeah, pretty good set. And you can see your Apollo and Artemis right up here at the top. And I really like the art it did for this scene on the front. Really pops, in my opinion. So anyways, now that I've been rambling for 3 minutes, I'll show you the sides of the box and then start unboxing. See, on the side it shows some of our slingshot tops you can buy, like Excalius X4, Hazard Kerbeus K4, the Z Achilles A4 recolor, and the Wonder Valtrek V4 recolor. So pretty good. And this set is really cool, in my opinion. So let's open this bad boy up. I'm sure you're thinking, why would you spend all your birthday or most of your birthday money on this giant set? And that I say because I really wanted this. So really big stadium. I battled the guy at the Beyblade Club who had this, and he used this stadium. So I decided, hey, let's battle in that stadium of his. Also, here's our other parts. We got our instruction manual, which I don't need because I already know from all the YouTubers of how it works. But yeah, this is really nice of a set. And we even come with a little barrier bit to put on top here. So I just think that adds so much detail for something so small. to be added, in my opinion. It also has pegs in here that you need to put on for it to stand upright. So yeah, pretty nice little set. It comes with 2 ring out pockets, so you do have the chance of an over finish, which is nice that they kept implemented. Okay. I got some of my Slingshot Beyblades over here too, by the way. Now Artemis and Apollo ripping into this box just to get to these bays. Okay, I got Artemis layer. Come out, Apollo. Okay, dropped Artemis. Okay, now I got them. So yeah, right Artemis and left Apollo. And I will show you how to change them up in between modes and such. Also, they are compatible with the Takara Tomy layer versions as well. So I could customize with my random booster Apollo if I wanted to. And also, for those who are here for the QR codes, go on, take left Apollo here. But they don't have a code for a Eclipse, sadly. So you can't use Eclipse in the app, but you can use the separate layers. So yeah, that's still pretty cool. But I feel like they should have added an extra code for making Eclipse into the games. That'd be so cool. You know, like if you could do that and then have it with like its own little stock combo or something. I think that'd be cool if they did that. Okay, let's start opening some of the other stuff in this. Like the pegs and such. Cut. There we go. Garbage. Okay, and it also comes with straight rip cords. The rip cords are what you can use. These little peg bits here that poke out is what you use to change the cores in and out. Also, speaking of the cores, the set actually helps you and gives you an extra 2 cores to use in case you lose them or something, because they're really easy to break from what I heard. So it's good that they did that. Here's our parts here so far for the base. And then I got our extra cores and layer pegs and such here, which is pretty nice. I just love this set so much with how cool the rail system and everything is. Seriously, these rails raise the base up slightly so they fall back down super fast. It's just such a nice set. I think I like this way too much. Okay, got our extra Apollo core out, and do note they're the same QR code as the layers, so don't think you're gonna get extra QR codes, they're the exact same. Okay, now I'm gonna start tearing into the other stuff and put this arena together. So I'm gonna do test launches without the top of the arena first, so that way it's easier for me to show you everything. Okay, I got some of the pegs out here. Come out, come out. Come out, I say. Okay, I got some of those pegs. Let's get the next pegs out. I'm just so hyped for this set. Finally be in America. As far as I was aware, it was still only in like Canada or something. Canada gets all the releases way earlier. Because the anime is way far ahead for them, I believe. How else does Zanky already have his Dread Hades? Well, I'm still bay hunting for the freaking Cross Collision set. This is the anime in Canada is much farther ahead. So now I'm going to start putting these pegs on so the arena is actually usable. Okay, one peg is on. Now I'll put on the clips for them. Here we go. First clip. Perfect. Now I'll start putting in the other side. God, dropped it. Okay, that's in. Now I clip this peg on. So yeah, this entire set is actually only $50 in US dollars. So really good in my opinion. Okay, now I'll get out the parts to these Beyblades. I'm sure you're all dying to see them. And see if I like the slopes or not to know if it's good. I really like Jaggy Slingshot. It keeps the theme of Jaggy to look the same, but can still be Slingshot mode easily. Yeah, so you twist, then you pull and twist again. Now it's in a Jaggy Slingshot mode. And it has Jaggy bits on that too, so it'll be really speedy. In my opinion, I think it will. So yeah, that's pretty nice actually. So yeah, pretty good set. Hasbro gave it some pretty good stock combos, in my opinion. So yeah, I'd buy this again. Okay, so now I'm going to test the right Artemis slopes. Ooh, the slopes are actually pretty nice for this set. Yeah, let's see, hand spun. Got some good speed for, you know, hand spin. Okay, I'm going to do a quick test launch with it here, using the launcher that it came with, because it's made for that. Plus, I didn't quite actually bring my launcher, I don't think. So I'll check that after. Yeah, it's got some really good speed to it. Oh, I tried to ride the rail, but it didn't have enough speed. It's grinding itself into the ground. No way it could win with that happening. Let me try that again. Oh, it just went reverse through the wrong rail. Pretty good, Bay. Now let's test Slingshot mode. Okay, Slingshot mode activated. 3, 2, 1, go. Now it's way fast. Whoa, it's going all the way through the rail, even though it's not technically supposed to go through certain rail. Yeah, pretty good Slingshot top. There we go, it's riding them properly. So, yeah, pretty fun set. I know you can't see what I see, but really fast, really powerful. Okay, it's back in regular battle ring mode here. Okay, now I'll open up Apollo, which has the very horrible needle slingshot. Because of how it's designed, it is always in a slingshot mode, in my opinion. There is no changing. And I really hate because it's always so fast, and it's almost impossible to change the mode on this. It hurts to twist, or try and twist. So it doesn't matter if you're in slingshot mode or not. It's slingshot. It doesn't matter if you're in slingshot mode or not, it's just not going to work for defense in any situation. So, to be honest, left Apollo is just all around an attack type. Plus, I always thought this layer was more attack than it was defense. See, it looks more attacking than the Artemis layer, to be honest. Okay, now I'm going to test these slopes on this. Ooh, these are pretty good. Yeah, just as good as Artemis. Actually, I think they're a little bit harder than Artemis. So yeah, that's pretty nice. Now I'll move these clips to the side and test out Apollo here. It's a left spinning bay, so it'll go the other way, obviously. Oh, crud. Dropped it. Okay. So, pretty good set if you want some extra parts. Always gonna do that speed. It's riding every rail. Yeah, there's no way around calling that not an attack. So yeah, pretty much always attack, as you could hear from that. There's no way around that being called an attack. I don't know what I was doing there. Okay, anyways, let's assemble the base stadium real quick here. Completely. The wrong way. Okay, time to start putting together this awesome set the proper way. I need no worky. If you hear my dog barking, well, yeah, he's gonna be a little loud. Always. Okay, got one clip on. Got a lot of clips to put on here real quick. So I'll be quick with the clip. I'll be quick clip. Glug. English is not my best. No. Stop. There we go. There we got one more. Done. So now we have 2 left to do. 2 more. Last clip here, and then it'll be all ready for everything you'd use the stadium for. I will definitely use this stadium for slingshot tops always from now on. It's way more cool. There we go. So yeah, it's all together now. Now I'll show you the mode changes for the layers and such. So what you do is you take apart your bay real quick. You go to where the underside is, where there's a QR code, and you use your launcher tool that pops out slightly, and you twist it a certain direction. Don't have to do it very far. It comes out with ease here. And then you just slide apart the layers, and you can put in any of the cores. So here, I'll put in the right core and make it a right spin now. So now I have right Apollo if I want to. So yeah, boom. And then you just twist, bless you. Then you just twist it back and lock it, and boom. Now you have right Apollo if you wanted to. Or you could switch up the layers even more by switching up the halves to be different. So you can take them completely apart here, real quick. And we do the same with Artemis. So really good set in my opinion from Hasbro. Yeah, now you can take these halves apart and you can combine any of the halves to create the alt or regular halves. So boom, I just made alt layers of Eclipse. And now I can attach the other halves and make regular Eclipse. Oh, so you can't have 3 at a time. Ugh, messed up on my counting. So yeah, now we have both Eclipse forms, so I could have left and right Eclipse for alt and regular, which I really like. So now I'm gonna do left regular Eclipse here. And I can then have right alt Eclipse if I wanted to here, which is really cool. And and there. Now it's locked together. Now I can give them the different stock parts if I wanted to. So boom, now we have left and right eclipses. So I'll give Ulti-Clips defense combo then, that it had from the Apollo. And then for regular Eclipse, I'll give the attack combo. And boom, there we go. Now we can change these up in any way we want to. We could have left or right, Eclipse. We could have left or right Apollo, and left or right Artemis. Plus, not to mention the ult of Eclipse for left and right as well. Hasbro did really good making this. They gave us new possibilities, which is really cool for this. They made it really nicely. Colors are pretty accurate to the original, in my opinion. Yeah, this is a pretty nice set. So, yeah, thanks for watching, everybody, and bye.